everybody, welcome here to TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDHS. Tonight we are bringing you Suns and Cyclones Volleyball as two of our area teams, their co-op for 8-man football, face off here in Augusta. John Burton will be on the call with you here tonight as we're getting set for the national anthem. We will have to break during this as to avoid YouTube's copyright. I believe it will be a recording. We'll check and see. If it is, we'll go to break. If not, we'll leave it here.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available. So with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
You get the opportunity to see so many different things that if you worked at a bigger hospital, you may not be able to see. You know, work is not just about the job, it's also about the people that work alongside you, and we have the best teamwork. They're like a second family. Sometimes you can't get that feeling other places.
And back here at the conclusion of the national anthem, we'll get set for the starting lineups. We'll turn up the mic and let you listen in to that. Just one moment. So those are your starting lineups here, and man, this is my first time in Southeastern this year. But that video package that they play before the game, and just the feeling that you get sitting under the stands, man, I almost had goosebumps there for a second, man. That thing was sick. I'm a sucker for good presentations and kind of going, not really over the top, but really getting into it like that. And man, that really just hit the spot for me on that video. That thing was excellently shot and just a really cool entrance for the starting lineups. But in case you missed them, we'll start off for West Prairie with number 4, Nia Zimmerman, number 5, Callie Wright, number 7, J.C. Reynoso, number 8, Madeline Silva, number 11, Lindsey Dunn, the libero, number 12, Abby Starbuck, and number 16, Paige Kitch. For the Suns, the libero will be Gracie Arthur, number 5, Savannah Ramsey, number 8, Morgan Wilcox, number 14, Tegan Rigg, number 15, Kinsey Griswold, and then number 18, Kara Stevens, and number 19, Amanda Stevens. As it'll be West Prairie to start to serve this one away. It'll be Paige Kitch back to serve to get us kicked off. Suns have lost 2 of their last 3, but have played some good competition. Lost one of those games against the Macomb Bomber Squad where they played them pretty close in set number 1. Things kind of fell off in set number 2. And then lost last night against the Quincy Notre Dame Raiders, but the Macomb Bombers are taking them on as we speak. Dwayne Hewitt down there covering that one. So start with a set for Amanda Stevens. It's going to be out for Tegan Rigg. That one tipped through. Sullivan will bring it to the outside for Wright. Partially blocked by Kara Stevens this time. Another bump set. Rigg this time on the opposite end has it blocked. Nice job there by West Prairie, but to stick with it. Wright will tip it into the back corner. Waiting for a call. They're going to say it's in. First points of the game for the Cyclones. Paige Kitch will pick up a service point. Another nice serve there. A little bit of issues. Amanda Stevens is able to dig it up, and Kara Stevens helps it through. Arthur on the overpass. Reynoso blocked by Stevens up front. She's going to be forced to send the free ball through. This will be a left-hand tip. Sullivan digs it up. Kitch will set for Wright. Kind of shooting that cross-court shot. Ramsey is there, and that's going to be another point for West Prairie. Two to 0 is our score. Griswold digs that one up. Kara Stevens on the attack. Nicely dug up there by Zimmerman. This one partially blocked at the net. Nobody there on the back end. Another point for West Prairie, 3 to 0 now. As that's going to be a kill. This time it's Kara Stevens able to break the scoring run by West Prairie. Rigg back to serve. Sullivan will quick to the middle for Reynoso off the blocks. Thought that was heading out of bounds. Great job there by Rigg, able to recover. Sullivan will set another one, this time out for Wright. They load up the block on her, but Wright will hit it out of bounds. Service point for Tegan Rigg. Dunn pushes that one through. Stevens to Stevens, quick in the middle. Wright and Reynoso can't close up the blocks there. It'll be another kill for Kara Stevens. Her second of the game unofficially, and Southeastern's got this thing tied up at 3. Nice pass there. Sullivan sets it out for Wright. Another hitting error up front by Callie Wright. As that serve will go into the net. Service error and a side out will remain tied at 4. Madison Adams will check in for West Prairie. Madeline Sullivan back serving. Nice serve there. Riggs able to dig it up. It's going to be bump set to the middle, and that's going to be hit just a touch long. It'll go as a service point for Sullivan. And West Prairie back in front. Another nice serve this time. Stevens will quick to the middle off the blocks, and that'll be home and good. A kill to get us tied up at 5. This is Amanda Stevens now back serving. 5-5 is the score. Starbuck digs that one up. Sullivan sets it to the outside for Wright. Looking to hit it down the line, and she will. Kylie Wright picks up her second kill of the game. And is able to get a side out for West Prairie. And she will go back to serve. Her first serve will be out of bounds. So back and forth we go here. 6-6. This is Kara Stevens now back serving. She's already got 3 kills in the game. Looking to add on from the service line. That's going to be an ace. As she does just that, her first service point and first ace of the game. Put Southeastern back in front by 1. Another serve there, just dropped right as it went over the net. Zimmerman couldn't keep it up in the back row. Back-to-back aces for Kara Stevens. Again, if you are on listening to us here tonight, make sure to get into that live chat. Steven gets set to serve another one away. Starbucks there. It's going to be a quick set to the middle for Reynoso. That one blocked up front by Kinsey Griswold. Huge rejection there by Griswold on Reynoso. Three straight service points for Stevens. This is Nia Zimmerman on the attack. That's on the line. That's going to go for a kill. First kill for Nia Zimmerman. The freshman on this West Prairie squad able to find a home, kind of hit it right around the blocks. Put it right on the line. This is going to be a back row attack. Set up for Kara Stevens. It's going to be tipped at the net. It'll be good for another kill, partially off the blocks. Suns the first to 10 here in Augusta. They're up by 3. Savannah Ramsey back to serve this one away. Zimmerman's there to dig it up. Sullivan will set back over ahead over for Adams. Stevens digs it up in the back row. Kara Stevens once again, another kill, abuses the blocks. And Kara Stevens already has 6 kills unofficially in this contest. Over half of her team's points coming from kills. Another nice serve by Ramsey. This time it'll be Adams hitting it out of bounds. As that will force the timeout out of West Prairie. We'll take a quick break as well. Suns lead the Cyclones 12-7 right here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available. So with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
Back here in Augusta, Southeastern leads West Prairie by 5, 12-7. Ramsey have served back-to-back points in a row. Looking to tack on more. Sullivan, quick set to the middle for Alexa Barkley, who just checked into the game. Stevens will bump set this one out for Griswold, who helps it through. Sullivan back to the outside once again. Zimmerman over the tops of the blocks. That one popped up by Kara Stevens. It'll be free ball sent back through by Griswold. West Prairie working in system here. Back set out for Adams. Ramsey there on the other side. Stevens once again from the back row. Can't get that one to fall. This time Zimmerman partially off the blocks. Ramsey, nice job digging that one through. Rigg will hit it on the outside, but she's going to hit it long and out of bounds. So it'll be another West Prairie point after a nice volley there by both sides. Adams will check out. Dunn will check in and serve. 12-8. Stevens has to pull that one out of the net. Sullivan brings it all the way outside for Zimmerman. Be a quick set to the middle. Tipped up over the blocks by Griswold. It's going to be set in the middle for Barkley. Her attack dug up by Rigg. Kara Stevens once again from the back row, able to pick up another kill. As Kara Stevens now up to 7 kills unofficially, just continues to rack them up here. This is Jalen Van Beck serving now, number 9. That one going to be blocked at the net by, that was Griswold and Rigg out there. This one's going to be blocked by West Prairie. Can't control it though. Service point for Van Beck, point for the Suns. Another serve there. Dunn's able to dig it up. Sullivan outside. Barkley looking to send it cross court. A little bit too much mustard. As that one will be a hitting error. Zimmerman up for Sullivan. Bump sets over for Barkley. Ramsey's there. Stevens will bring it up front for Riggs. Off the blocks once again. Another kill for Tegan Rigg. As the Suns really starting to roll here, things starting to snowball for the Cyclones. (16-8), 8-point lead for Southeastern. Van Beck has served 2 points in a row. Sullivan will back set out for Zimmerman. That one partially blocked by Rigg. Stevens is there to dig it up in the back row. They'll reset Rigg on the outside, who will hit it into the net. Hitting air side out. West Prairie will get the serve. It'll be Nia Zimmerman back to send it through. 16-9. Callie Wright just checked back into the front row for WP. Ramsey, Stevens brings it outside for Griswold. Starbucks there. Back in defense for West Prairie. Sullivan trying to push it into the back corner. Couldn't quite get it there. Another set out for Griswold. It's going to be just out of bounds. Be a service point for Zimmerman. Cyclones cross the 10-point threshold. Zimmerman, another nice serve there. Rigg will back set outside for Griswold off the blocks of Wright, and it'll be good for a kill. Unofficially, Griswold's first kill of the contest. This is Barkley on the outside. Griswold's there. Stevens just kind of threw it over the net with one hand. Wright reloads on the outside, partially blocked by Stevens. Going to be an overpass and dropped back down by Alexa Barkley. Great job there, able to stick with it on the overpass and pick up a point for West Prairie as Barkley and Starbuck will come out. Kitchen Reynoso will check into the game. 17-11. Cyclones still trail by 6. Nice serve there by Kidge. Stevens, bump set for Griswold, trying to thread the needle in the back row, and she will. Not a much better spot to put that one. Second kill of the set unofficially for Griswold. As the Suns have made it through one rotation now, Rigg back serving. Wright will kind of tip this one over the net, but not really at the same time. I don't know what you call that. Starbuck digs up in the back row. Wright was forced to send the free ball through. Griswold passes up for Stevens, and Stevens to Stevens there. Amanda to Kara. As Kara will cap off her 8th kill of the set. Rigg leaves that serve a little bit short. Wright will hit it on the outside, partially blocked. Stevens will look to dump this time. Dunn was ready for it. Sullivan will look to dump back. And Stevens pushes it into the corner. Nice job there by Starbuck, able to recover. Reynoso in the middle, dug up by Griswold. It's going to be an overpass. Stevens able to dump it back down. It's going to be Sullivan bringing it to the outside. Right through the blocks of Stevens. It'll be another kill for Callie Wright. She leads the way in kills on the Cyclone side. She just picked up her third. Pulls West Prairie just a little bit closer. Sullivan back to serve. It's going to be Kara Stevens. Got a flat foot shot. Is able to hit it through. Reynoso in the middle. Back over Amanda Stevens. Quick for Kara. Sullivan pushes into the back corner. Nice recovery there by Griswold. Able to keep it alive. Bump set out for Savannah Ramsey, who hits it over the blocks. That'll be a kill for Savannah Ramsey. Amanda Stevens back to serve. Zimmerman on the serve receive, right. Has it set up. Stevens there on the dig. It's going to be a bump set from Ramsey outside for Kara Stevens, partially blocked by Reynoso. Another bump set, this time right through the blocks. Nice one-arm dig there by Amanda Stevens, able to keep it alive. As Kara Stevens will push it over and clip the piece of the net on the way through. And was able to find a home on the Cyclones side. The Amanda Stevens first service point of the contest. Sullivan outside Reynoso, and that'll be good for a kill. JC Reynoso able to get the side out for West Prairie on a nice attack there on the outside. West Prairie has kind of been transitioning her to play more of that outside role. Saw a lot of her last year playing middle, and to start the season also was playing middle. Nice drop there by Sullivan on the one-arm dig. Adams attack will catch a piece of the net. This is going to be Ramsey on the outside once again, able to tip it over the blocks and get it home. That'll be Ramsey's second kill of the game unofficially. Kara Stevens will get set to send this one away. Suns lead by 9, 22-13. Sullivan outside for Zimmerman. She'll hit that one into the net. Suns 2 points away from closing out set number 1 here. They were able to win the JV contest as well. It's going to be an overpass here. Drop back down by Morgan Wilcox. We'll go ahead and give her a kill on that one. It'll be another service point for Kara Stevens. She's up to 5 here in set number 1. And we got set point for Southeastern. Gonna take a heck of an effort by West Prairie to crawl back into this one. Zimmerman on the outside, able to get it through the blocks. Stevens bump set outside Griswold. Nicely dug up there. It'll be Adams who will hit it into the net. And that's how set number 1 will come to an end, 25-13 in favor of Southeastern. We will take a quick break and be back with you for set number 2. Again, it was a 12-point win for Southeastern in set number 1. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We're now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available, so with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
You get the opportunity to see so many different things that if you worked at a bigger hospital, you may not be able to see. You know, work is not just about the job, it's also about the people that work alongside you. And we have the best teamwork. They're like a second family. Sometimes you can't get that feeling other places.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
You get the opportunity to see so many different things that if you worked at a bigger hospital, you may not be able to see. You know, work is not just about the job, it's also about the people that work alongside you. And we have the best teamwork. They're like a second family. Sometimes you can't get that feeling other places.
Back here in Augusta, as you can see there on the scoreboard, Suns were able to win set number 1, 25-13. Again, also on TSSR Game Time Live tonight, we have the Macomb Bombers taking on the Quincy Notre Dame Raiders, as well as West Central versus A-Town. So local volleyball games across the state here tonight, across our coverage area. Trying to get a quick score check on the Macomb Q&D game, as that should be a pretty good one. They're tied at 1 right now. They're very early on. This will be a kill to kick things off for West Prairie and Callie Wright. She's able to score a quick one for WP. This is kind of how set number 1 started as well. West Prairie was able to jump up 3-0. Played it close through the middle, and the Suns were really able to take over late. This is going to be a set outside for Riggs. Sullivan hits it over for Kitch. Wright will tip this time. Stevens over into the middle. Dunn is there. Sullivan sets up right, partially blocked. Amanda Stevens will dump this time. Dunn's able to recover. Sullivan, quick set to the middle, and Reynoso is able to drop it home. JC Reynoso's second kill of the game. Kitch picks up another service point. This one's set outside. Perfect spot for that one, and Kara Stevens. There is not much you're going to do about that. If you can't get hands on at the net, that's going to drop home every time. Rigg back to serve. Wright will hit it through. That's going to clip a piece of the net and stay in bounds. Callie Wright up to 5 kills for West Prairie. Madden Sullivan back serving. Nice serve there. A little bit of issues on service receive. Gracie Arthur is able to keep it through the libero. Reynoso back set in the middle. That one dug up by Griswold. Amanda Stevens to Kara Stevens in the middle. Once again, that connection paying crucial for Southeastern, as it usually does. It was huge in that first set. Kara Stevens able to pick up her 10th kill now unofficially. And Stevens back serving. That one hand set by Sullivan. Adams is able to get it off the blocks. That one's going to be dug up, but off the ceiling it'll go over, so it'll be out of bounds. Again, almost exactly how set number 1 started. Cyclones were able to go up 3-0. And then Southeastern stormed back, as we're going to see another kill there by West Prairie. Callie Wright back to serve. Her serve will go into the net, so back-to-back side-outs on both ends. Kara Stevens will come back to serve. She's got 5 service points as well as 2 aces. Had those in the first set. Sullivan sets it up for Adams, and she'll hit it off the blocks of Wilcox. Big kill there for Madison Adams. Again, she's another girl that we've seen play middle for West Prairie. over the past couple of years, and now moving to the outside. And wow, what an attack there by Kinsey Griswold. And she'll get the big props from her fellow teammates. Not the hardest hit ball of the set for either side. Coming there from Wilcox or excuse me, that was Griswold. Wilcox this time on the overpass will pick up another kill. Ramsey back to serve it. We set to the middle for Barkley. She will tip it. This one back set outside for Wilcox. She'll split the gap in the back row once again. Morgan Wilcox back-to-back kills for Southeastern. Puts her team up 2. That one dug up by Zimmerman. Sullivan will bump set outside for Adams. Catches the piece of the net on the way over. Stevenson's there to dig it up. Ramsey will come to send it through. Barkley, Sullivan. Pushes it across. A quick to the middle for Griswold. Partially blocked by Barkley. We will give Griswold another kill on that. Ramsey has served 3 in a row now. She's up to 5 service points between the 2 sets. A little bit of issues there on the pass, but a nice bump set by Sullivan. Zimmerman had it partially blocked at the net. They'll go to Griswold once again, who will pick up another kill. As Kinsey Griswold starting to come alive here in set number 2. 9-5 is the score. We'll keep it here for this one, getting through some of our live reads. With locations in Macomb and Augusta, with 8 years of car sales experience, Ron Elby Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb on East Jackson Street, stop in and talk to Justin, Jared, or Chris, or visit www.lbsalescars.com to check out their inventory. Thank you for tuning in to TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. This coverage of Southeastern Suns girls volleyball is brought to you by Mudd Insurance Group and the Grinnell Mutual. Contact Mudd Insurance today for all your home, auto, farm, commercial, life, health, and Medicare insurance needs, and live a life knowing you are covered. Looking for top-notch local computer sales, repair, and services? Call Adams Experts in Quincy at 217-214-3423 and find fast, friendly, and affordable assistance. We make technology work. That's Adams Experts. As that one will be good for a kill in West Prairie. See Coach Tim Kerr getting a little bit fired up about that one. Did not like what he saw there. That was apparent. 9-6. Dunn will serve it into the net. Jalen Van Beck to serve for Southeastern. Sullivan will set outside. Barkley clips the tape on the way through. Southeastern and Rigg are able to recover. This is going to be Rigg on the tip over the blocks. Sullivan outside. Zimmerman, big block up front by Griswold. West Prairie able to recover, and Barkley will hit that one out of bounds. Service point for Van Beck. Point Southeastern, 11-6 now. Sullivan outside Zimmerman, partially blocked on Griswold on the way over. Griswold will bump set out for Rigg. Starbucks there in the back row for the Cyclones. Nice set up front over for Zimmerman, and she's able to pick up a kill of her own. That was a great set. Just a bump set from the back row, put in a perfect spot for Zimmerman, who was able to convert on the other end. Zimmerman gets the kill. She'll come to serve. Kara Stevens on the attack will hit that one out of bounds. Stevens sets outside, partially blocked on the way over, but just too much force there on the attack by Griswold. Griswold now up to 6 kills unofficially for the contest. Dig Dunn will pass that up over for Sullivan. That one blocked at the net. Stevens on the overpass once again will pick up another kill. Service point for Griswold, 13-8. Barkley tips there. Griswold in the back row. Stevens back out for Rigg. It's going to be blocked at the net by Sullivan. Stevens will set it up for Griswold in the back row, and she will hit it into the net. Looking for a big swing there, just couldn't get it across. Paige Kitch into serve for West Prairie. Griswold on the dig, outside Stevens hits that one around the blocks. (14-9). This is a serve from Riggs. Sullivan will set up into the middle for Reynoso. Griswold on the backside. It's going to be hit through by Ramsey, dug up by West Prairie, and a little bit of miscommunication there in the front row. Ball will fall between a couple of Cyclones. Rigg now up to 5 service points, and her second serve will go into the net. Suns still up by 5. (15-10). Sullivan has that one dug up by Stevens. That one blocked at the net. Reynoso couldn't close it up once again. That was in the back row. That was Griswold, I do believe. Getting set up in the back row once again. Got Jason Arthur in the chat saying, how y'all? Go Gracie and the Suns. Suns are rolling right now. Jason. And that's going to force a timeout as well. Jason, one of our concurrent viewers for almost, it feels like every Southeastern Suns volleyball game. We got Jason Arthur in the chat. And this is my first one this year, but last year, I remember Jason there. And the other night when we covered Southeastern in Macomb, over in Macomb, I was there for that one. It's always nice to have our concurrent viewers on listening to us. 17-10 is the score. Southeastern really rolling this one. Haven't been threatened too much against West Prairie. Again, Southeastern lost a pretty big matchup last night against QND, but when it comes to 1A schools, you can't find it much better than Southeastern. (17-10). Amanda Stevens gets set to send another one through. Sullivan bumps that out for Reynoso. Wilcox pops it up in the front row. It's going to be a free ball by Southeastern. Zimmerman, Sullivan, outside, right, hits it right through the blocks. Nice looking attack there by Callie Wright. She's able to get her 6th kill of the game. She will come back to serve. Ramsey, Stevens, outside, Kara Stevens. Is that in? It sure is. Another kill for Kara Stevens. Once again, we haven't seen Amanda Stevens hit tonight. She's been taking on these setter duties. The Suns really haven't needed her much. Kara Stevens has been really carrying the offense here, as well as Griswold, and really just Southeastern in general has been playing very well tonight against West Prairie. Sullivan able to keep it alive. What a dig there by Kara Stevens. Ramsey couldn't get back under it though. Great effort. There's nothing to show for it there. Starbucks serve will fly out of bounds. Southeastern just 6 points away from closing out this match, 19-12. Be Savannah Ramsey back to serve. Zimmerman set to the outside. Nice job there. Nice Zimmerman. I think she hit that one with the left hand even. Though she's pretty excited about that one. She turned around and started can tell she was pointing to the crowd or to her mom up there in the stands. Done serve. Dug up by Griswold. Rigg partially blocked at the net. There go out for Nia Zimmerman once again. Dug ups. Amanda Stevens will dump this time. Cyclones scramble to recover. He bumps that over for Rigg. She sends the free ball. Starbuck pass up for Sullivan. She'll tip it across, but they're going to say there's a sun in the net. Another West Prairie point here. Dunn will pick up the service point. Ramsey, Stevens, over for Griswold. Sullivan, long set this time. Will go off the outstick, and that'll be out of bounds. (22-14), Jalen Van Beck will serve this one away. Sullivan will come to bump set over for Barkley. A little bit too close to the net there. Van Beck's got 4 service points. As mentioned earlier on, it's just been all Southeastern here tonight. West Prairie's able to mount a few runs, but nothing too significant to this point, as that one's going to land out of bounds. Initially, the judge said it was in, just a touch out. I believe that was the right call there. It's hard to tell from where we're set up here on the stands. Nia Zimmerman with the serve. That one blocked at the net by Barkley. Sullivan sets it outside. Right will hit it into the net. So thought Southeastern will pull ever so slightly closer to a set 2 win. This will be Kinsey Griswold serving it away. Right, bumps it all the way up. Sullivan's able to help it through. It's going to be an overpass. Barkley, nice job there. Great placement on that one on the overpass for Alexa Barkley. That'll set back Paige Kitch to serve. Kitch leads the way in service points. She's got 4 on the night. Kara Stevens down the line once again. We've seen her go down that line a few times here tonight. Able to do so once again, 23-16. Sullivan quicks it to the middle for Reynoso, partially off the tape. Stevens sets it outside. Ramsey this time on the attack. Back for Sullivan. Nice dig up there by Tegan Rigg. She'll push it back through. Sullivan sets up right once again on the outside, partially blocked by Kara Stevens. And her right just pushed that one right into the middle of the net. Definitely not what she was trying to do there. The side out, Sullivan to serve it away for West Prairie. Stevens there on the service receive, and she'll get set quickly back up in the middle. Unofficially, Kara Stevens' 15th kill of the game, and that'll bring us to match point. It'll be in the hands of Amanda Stevens, looking to close things out here for Southeastern. Won the first set 25-13. And West Prairie will have a little bit of life there. Callie Wright able to use the blocks in the front row. She's got 7 kills. And West Prairie will have to roll off 6 points in a row to tie us up. Wright to serve. A little bit of issues there on the serve receive from Griswold. She's forced to tip it through. Wright over for Sullivan. Brings it to the outside for Zimmerman. That one blocked. Reynoso and Sullivan with Wright to cap it off on the free ball. This one back set. Ramsey. Starbuck is right there. Sullivan pushes it into the back corner, and a perfect place for that. Madeline Sullivan able to keep the Cyclones alive a little bit longer. And again, this Cyclones team, you can't really let them stick around in close games like that. They have the ability to go on runs. It's going to be close to an overpass. Stevens, a one-hand set out for Kara Stevens. And they're going to say it was in bounds. Everyone was kind of standing around there for a second to see what the call was going to be. 25-13, 25-19. Our sets go here in Augusta. We'll go over some final stats here and get things wrapped up. We'll start off for West Prairie on the night. Number 1, Madison Adams had 3 kills. Number 4, Nia Zimmerman had 2 points and 3 kills. Kylie Wright had a service point, and she led the way for the Cyclones with 7 kills. Alexa Barkley had 2 kills. JC Reynoso had 2 kills. Madeline Sullivan, of course, played setter for West Prairie. She had 1 service point and a kill on the night. Lindsay Dunn had 2 service points, and Paige Kitch with 4 service points for Southeastern. We'll just go top to bottom here. Savannah Ramsey had 2 kills and 5 service points. Morgan Wilcox had 3 kills. She was huge in set number 1 for Southeastern. Jalen Van Beck had 4 service points, 5 service points on the game for Tegan Rigg to go along with 2 kills. Casey Griswold had 7 kills and 1 service points. Kara Stevens, man, she played excellently here tonight for Southeastern. She had 11 kills, 5 service points, and 2 aces. And Amanda Stevens, who did the majority of the setting duties tonight, had 3 service points. So with that, we'll go ahead and get things wrapped up. This has been your presentation of Suns and Cyclones volleyball right here on TSSR Game Time Live. Suns winning in 2, 25-13, 25-19. So for John Burton, we hope to catch you for the next contest.